my name is Anne, and I'm playing under the nickname Axel. And today I'm having an interview with MortalKraken. He is a member of the Red Phoenix family. Hello, I'm pleased to meet you.
Same. Good to meet you too.
Okay, can you introduce yourself, please, and maybe tell about your field of activity in real life?
My real name is Sean. Obviously, game name is MortalKraken. Um, uh, Basically, I'm in the automotive field, uh, parts and repair. That's what I do in real life. And I'm the head of the Red Phoenix family.
Yeah, that's cool. And how did you get into the Lord's Mobile? How you started playing?
I just came across the advertisement one day and downloaded it and started playing, and I regret it ever since.
And how long ago was it?
3 years, maybe about 3 years ago.
Well, it's not 7 or 6, so
No,
not much.
I was playing another game very similar called Empire War Z. Very similar game, but it was I played it for 8 years, and it was zombie
Oh
themed,
god.
but basically the same thing.
Mm. And okay, do you remember in which kingdom you started playing on? What about your account? Was it very powerful, mighty, or something like this?
No, it's a brand new account, and I want to say it was probably Kingdom 600 and something. I don't remember exactly.
Mm.
But I know how these games work, and as far as if you want to save money, obviously purchasing an account is a whole lot cheaper, especially if you're just starting. So that's what I did when I
So you
first
just
when I
what
first
happened?
when I first got this account. It was or when I first got the MortalKraken account. The first account I had was named Mortal Strike, and then when I got the MortalKraken account, it was actually the Kitty Cash account um, that used to be in Warriors Creed. Um, it didn't have 11Ks, but it was max otherwise. And then um, everything developed from there. I actually met my wife in this game, so I'm thankful that I did download it, other than how much money it costs to play.
And can you tell me how you met and how did everything happen?
Uh, once I uh, once I had the Kraken account, I actually joined TWK family. I was in Flow with Florida Boy and some of those guys. Um, and Love Penny was in Fess, which was also TWK family. And we were always in phone calls, or we would be in Discord doing karaoke nights, that kind of thing. Just having fun together. And we just started talking, and we end up meeting each other in real life, and we've been married for 13 months. So we left TWK family um, about probably about 2 years ago. Yeah, so it was about 2 years ago. We left TWK family and joined BRR uh, family, and that's how I met Tatak and some of the other. Tatak actually came and was the best man at my wedding. Uh, so once BRR closed down, that's when we decided to start up Red Phoenix Family. RPS being it was RPS and SGB and NWA and a few other guilds that started up the RPF family, and we've grown to what we are now. Just by creating a fun environment for people to play the game. We're not, we kind of do it democratically. The leadership team all gets a voice. They get to vote. I don't even vote unless there's a tie on a topic. So I leave it up to the family on how we do things. And it's made us closer by doing so. A lot of good people we've met in the game, and a lot of people I call friends. So pretty happy with everything the way it turned out. Obviously, I met my wife, was the best part of playing this game, but met a lot of friends as well.
Yeah, that's really sweet and cute. And I also wanted to ask you about the Red Phoenix family, as I know you're the one who is in charge of the management in it, and what exactly are you doing?
Honestly, like I said, it's just we try to create an environment people to come have fun. We've got free to play players, we've got low pay to play, we've got some big pay to play players, but it's no egos, no drama. We don't tolerate that stuff for very long. Anybody causes any problems like that, we just they're not here very long. We just play the game. We realize real life comes first. The game's not everything, so we play the game that way, and we respect each other's time. And family's always first in real life before this silly game. And we just respect each other, and it's changed. It's kind of, most families, there's one person that runs the family or one guild that runs the family. That's not how we operate. Love Penny's obviously the R5 of RPS, while I guess you would say I'm the R6 of the family. And then, we have all the guilds that are in the family. We've got RPS, SGB, TWK, RFR, AFP, DV $, NW8, X13, TXK, Eagles, TW $, and we've got 3 guilds that are currently in our trial period with the family, and that is $, A, where Diesel in his guild, along with Lane, the co-R5 that guild. Great group of guys. We also have TDW and M4Y that are in trial. Basically, it's a 30-day. We do a 30-day trial just to make sure it's a good fit for them and our family. And then that's when the leadership votes them in as permanent family guild. And that's pretty much how we operate. It's, we hang out, have a good time. There's always a call going in our line rooms or a Discord call, and half the time it's not even playing this game. We could be playing Among Us or just hanging out, listening to music or whatever the case may be. Like today at 1 p.m., I'm doing I do training sessions. So we train our traps and lower pay to play accounts on how to handle rally parties, we teach up and coming rally leads how to play, how to become a lead. First, we make sure they understand how much it's going to cost to make that transition. But the ones that want to do that, we teach them on how to do it, so they don't make some of the same mistakes we did when we were learning. Um, Kind of fast track them, and it gets everybody on the same page. So we offer that to the entire family. So we usually have 40, 50 people show up for those training sessions, depending on what the topic is. Um, so yeah, let's just try to keep the game fun for people. Obviously, the game's struggling, in my opinion, as far as maintaining a player base. So we try to intervene by um, teaching people that want to learn, that want to play the game, and create a good environment for them to play in.
Well, that's really cool. I would be pleased if you will send me a link to one of your lectures. I would like to listen.
Not a problem.
As you said, you have a lot of free-to-play players, and the one who don't pay much to play.
Yeah. We teach
Uh,
them on how they can contribute to the family or to the guilds. Um, we obviously monster hunting, gathering resources, help keep the war banks full of resources, those kind of things. That's we find a task that fits every um, player, I guess. You've got
mhm.
we teach people how to be a solo trap if they want to be. Each guild's got their own requirements, but we have many alt guilds and sister guilds amongst those family guilds that are here. Like RPS, I think, has 3 sister guilds. TWK has 5 or 6 sister guilds in their own families. But we just, you know, we help anybody that wants to learn, and if there's a way that they can only play the game because they don't have the money to spend on a game, which is probably smarter, um, then we show them how to enjoy it at their level to get the most out of it.
And what is the most exciting thing in the game for you?
Baron, I love playing Baron and Emperor. That's that's the only thing I really enjoy playing. KVK is fun. Um, it's I don't have much time to really enjoy anything else just by running the family side of things. But when those events come around, you will always see me on no matter what time it is. Um, that's the one thing I enjoy in the game besides the people.
And how was the last Emperor Horde?
Uh,
There
it was
was
a
too.
hard fight, but we got ranked 1, 2, 3, and 4, so very good success. Um, you know, I respect the enemy, even if they're an enemy in the game. They're still another human being playing the game to have fun as well. Um, it was a fun fight. I enjoyed it. Um, Lots of reports. My wife does videos that shows all the reports, and we'll have several from all of our allied families. Wolf and Red Phoenix are basically one family. We just have 2 different identities, but we run. We always run together and help each other, support each other, which makes us stronger in the game. 3v3, the Bloodlust family, we're also allies with them, and JVT, and a few other families in the game. So you have to keep a balance in the game. And one thing that happened, I guess, with LH, selling off a lot of the accounts, it basically restructured the game for a balance, which may help keep some players around.
Mhm.
Bugly Moo, obviously she was very good friend of ours. We still talk to her all the time. But that was one thing that they talked about a lot is one of the reasons why they did sell was to help balance the game because it was becoming boring for LH because of how strong they were. So kudos to them. They have a lot of friends in LH. But yeah, I think it was good that they, in their own way, they tried to help save the game as well with helping restore balance in the game.
Mm-hmm. And I suppose it is the last question from me for today. Do you have a crazy dream about the game? Something that you would like to achieve or make, maybe?
I guess my goal will be to reach 16 Baron Jewels is my goal. I'm not much of a, I don't really care about, I enjoy more of helping others achieve their goals, I guess. Um, so I like to support and help family or any up and coming fort leads or wonder leads that are wanting to get stronger in the game. I much rather support them. That's more fun to me than, you know, when you have a leader of a family and they're the ones always pushing and taking all the Baron jewels and being the push for everything out there. It creates issues within the families. You have to support the others and bring others in that want to uh, do those kinds of things because that's what's better for the family. So honestly, just to see the family healthy and having fun and continued success as a family, that's all that really matters to me. As long as my wife is having fun playing the game, I'll continue to play. That's the only reason why I'm probably here is my wife. So,
Was your wife playing the Emperor's War?
yes, he is a huge support. If you look up RPS, um, she that is Love Penny that's in the guild.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it shows her as R4, but she is an R5. She is the R5 of the guild. But she does multiple things during the events. She's helping heal everybody. She's doing timers. She's always going above and beyond when it comes to how much she supports the side of the game I enjoy because she hates it. So it's that's what she does for the family when we're doing events. And she's obviously right there with me to help, uh, brainstorm with different things that we tried to do for the family as well. Um, Although her main role is to run RPS, she is my wife, so we still talk about family things. So, um, yep, as long as she's having fun, I'm having fun. That's the way it works.
I think that is great that you found each other. It's just amazing.
Yeah, there's a few stories like that. SA that just recently joined the family, Diesel and their crew. They've got somebody in their guild as well that met in game and that are now married. So there's a few love stories within the game. Um, and if I could probably say anything to anybody playing the game, just play the game respectfully. Just remember, it doesn't matter if they're enemies or not. We're all here to have fun and to escape the real world. Um, so be respectful to the person on the other end. They could have a really hard life and you may not even know it. Um, so it's just play with a little honor and dignity and treat people respectfully, even your enemies. That's one thing we do in the family. We tell everybody if you you do the talking with the troops. If you got somebody trash talking you, um, don't respond. Just set a rally. Just do the talking with the troops.
That's smart. um,
Eliminates drama.
well, I think that the community that you organized, that you created, is amazing, and I very admire you for this. And also, thank you for this interview. Thank you that you agreed to talk to me.
No problem. Yeah, Basil said that you wanted to do this. I'm like, okay. But
Yeah.
he's a good friend, so if it's something he thinks is good, then I'm more than happy to do it. If you need anything else, let me know. And I'll get you a link to the training session. I don't know if it'll be today's or not, but I will get you a link to the training session or send it to Basil and he can send it out to everybody if their side of the family wants to join it as well. We haven't really done that before yet, but we can. Anybody that wants to.
That would be great.
No
For
problem.
me especially.
No problem. Well, thank you for having me, and I hope you guys are successful with the what you're doing with this, and it creates more of a awareness in the community, and hopefully keeps the game alive a little bit longer.
Yeah. I hope that we will make something bigger than we have now. And also, the main idea of this project is to make people more interested in the game. I hope that we will achieve that.
Well, good luck to you, and if you need me for anything, feel free to reach out. I'll help you with whatever I can.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem. You guys have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye.
Bye bye.